Today we've got a leaked video of the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra, along with a wave of final confirmations that are finally locking everything into place. Starting with charging, ICE Universe has confirmed that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will support 60-watt fast charging, capable of taking the phone from 0 to 75% in just 30 minutes under Samsung's lab conditions, although real-world results may vary. While this still falls behind some competitors, it's a clear improvement over previous Galaxy models and a welcome upgrade. ICE Universe has also shared images of the protective film for the S26 Ultra's camera module, backing up earlier reports that Samsung is dropping the vinyl record-style camera rings. Instead, we're getting a much cleaner and more premium look, and the bold black design honestly looks far better and more refined. Code discovered in One UI 8.5 confirms upgraded camera assist features, allowing users to control how soft video footage appears, just like photos, while also fine-tuning autofocus speed and sensitivity. Combined with the wider main camera aperture and new lens coating designed to reduce flare, this should result in noticeably better light capture, especially when shooting video. One UI 8.5 also reveals more details about Samsung's new privacy display feature. It can be toggled directly within the UI and enabled for sensitive apps like banking. When active, it restricts the viewing angle to the center, meaning anyone viewing from the side will see a black screen, and thankfully this is fully software-based rather than a permanent display limitation. The punch-hole camera also appears slightly larger this year, due to the selfie camera gaining a wider 85-degree field of view compared to last year's 80 degrees. Moving on to the S Pen, ICE Universe has confirmed that the Galaxy S26 Ultra will feature the asymmetrical arc-shaped S Pen slot seen in earlier leaks. Many users have asked whether Bluetooth functionality is returning, but so far there's been no leak or confirmation suggesting that it will. Based on current information, Bluetooth support is likely not included unless Samsung responds to strong consumer demand later on. Pricing remains one of the most confusing areas right now. Earlier reports suggested prices would stay the same, but newer leaks point toward possible increases. Samsung's mobile CEO has already warned about rising memory component costs, so a small price bump wouldn't be surprising. What is confirmed, however, are the color options. The S26 Ultra is expected to launch in Black Shadow, White Shadow, Galactical Blue, and Ultraviolet, with additional online exclusive colors through Samsung's website. Titanium branding has also been dropped this year as Samsung moves away from titanium and returns to aluminum. As for the leaked video circulating online, ICE Universe shared footage of what's claimed to be the Galaxy S26 Ultra along with its packaging, though even he's unsure of the source. Based on the materials and the overly glossy box, this appears to be a dummy unit rather than a real retail device, as Samsung usually uses refined matte packaging. To give a clearer idea of what to expect, 3D renders have been created based on all current leaks and confirmations. While the exact color shades may differ at launch, they should be close to the final product. Looking at the lineup, the standard Galaxy S26 is expected to feature a 6.3-inch dynamic AMOLED display with a 120Hz refresh rate, triple rear cameras, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or Exynos 2600 depending on region, a 4,300 mAh battery, and a starting price around $800. The Galaxy S26 Plus steps up with a larger 6.7-inch display, a 4,900 mAh battery, faster charging, and a starting price near $1,000. The Galaxy S26 Edge may arrive later in 2026 if it isn't removed entirely, featuring a curved 6.7-inch display, a simplified dual-camera setup led by a 200-megapixel sensor, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 power, and a price around $1,100. At the top sits the Galaxy S26 Ultra, featuring a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED display with Gorilla Glass Armor 3, a 200-megapixel main camera with an f1.4 aperture, upgraded telephoto lenses, Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 in all regions, up to 1 TB of storage, a 5,000 mAh battery with 60-watt fast charging, and a starting price of around $1,300. Overall, the Samsung Galaxy S26 Ultra is shaping up to be a solid and refined release, with meaningful hardware upgrades, cleaner design changes, and software improvements that enhance everyday use. While faster charging isn't revolutionary, it's still a welcome improvement. Galaxy S25 users may not feel the need to upgrade immediately, but for anyone using an older device or buying their first Galaxy S phone, the S26 Ultra looks like a strong choice. The official launch is expected on February 25th in San Francisco, and as soon as more leaks or confirmations appear, they'll be shared right away, so make sure you subscribe so you don't miss anything.